St George detectives and the Robbery and Serious Crime Squad are investigating an attempted extortion, arson and assault that occurred in July of this year. On the 11th of July, a young woman was approached by two men at her home in Warwick Street, Hurstville. They were very aggressive towards this woman and demanded money. She refused. About a week later, on the 18th of July, the woman... Sorry, can I stop there?
Sure.
So about a week later, on the 18th of July, emergency services responded to a boat on fire in this woman's driveway. It was a very expensive yacht, valued at about $150,000. Subsequent investigation of that incident realised that it was arson, that an accelerant was used to cause the fire, and a knife was located nearby. We believe the knife was used to cut the canvas of the boat and the accelerant poured in. About 5 days later, on the 23rd of July, a gentleman approached the woman again at her home. She opened the door and she was assaulted by this man, being punched in the face. She suffered some bruising under her eyes. Strikeforce Afamanov has been formed, and we're currently making a public appeal for people with information in relation to some images that we will be releasing, and plus footage of the incident involving the arson of the boat.
What seems to be the motivation behind these repeated attacks?
Look, our investigations to date believe it's a financial motivation, business dealings with money owed, but I don't wish to go into any more detail than that.
How many people are you looking for?
We believe there could be up to 4 persons involved in the incident. However, the composite images that are released, we are looking at that it may be the same person in both those images, just a different disguise.
Can you give a description of those men?
The men are described as Middle Eastern in appearance, in their mid-20s, about 175 tall, medium build. One of the gentlemen has a dark beard, and there appears to be tattoos on his neck and his hands.
We've seen the videos of that fire. It could have been a lot worse for those houses next door.
Absolutely. Like, the act itself is very reckless and very dangerous. The house itself could have caught alight, or neighbouring properties. It really did put a lot of people safety at risk, and also occupants in those homes.
How's the woman doing after this ordeal?
She's doing quite well. Obviously, it's very distressing for her and her family, but she's coping as best she can.
It's a horrible set of circumstances for her to go through, let alone what personal things her family's been through this year, but to then have this, I mean, just talk us through that.
Look, I think it is for any family, and especially with a young family with children. It's very distressing, and you never probably do feel safe while as those persons are still out there. But hopefully we're giving her as much support as we can.
What's your message to these offenders? About
Give me a moment. Sorry, mate.
Yeah. Having on this poor family.
Sorry, hey.
About the effect.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like these type of acts are really dangerous, and it's having a very traumatic effect on the family. It's not the way you go about to resolve business dealings.
And without going, I don't know what you can say here, but it's, as just spoken about, there's been some tragedy in the family already in this last 12 months. I mean, it's a targeted attack. It's difficult situations.
It is. It's very difficult, and it is a targeted attack. And I find it quite cowardly, and that's why we'll do everything we can to resolve it.
Were the children at home at the time when she was assaulted?
I believe some of the children may be at home, yes.
The threats when they came to the door, were they quite specific in nature?
Yes, they were aggressive, and they were quite specific. It was quite clear what the gentlemen were after, and it was quite clear what their intentions were.
What would you say to anyone who recognises these gentlemen or the vehicles tonight?
Oh, look, please contact St George Police directly, or Crime Stoppers on 1800 333 000. Any bit of information you have will be treated confidentially, and even if you think if it's not important, please give us a call.
Do you think police know who these men are?
We are making inquiries. There are a number of people that may or may not be involved, but we're just following a lot of leads at the moment.
Do we know what the damage bill is like, or how much that boat was worth?
Yeah, the boat, probably about $150,000.